defensive end.
It shows if they're really being active. In their 2 losses, 35 deflections only. In their wins, 50. And 50 is the number for Bob Huggins and his squad.
The 3 off the The dunk attempt, no good, but the putback is there, and West Virginia the ball.
Well, Baylor comes with a little bit of a trap out of the zone. West Virginia breaks it, gets it right into the middle, and Ahmad gets his own follow-up.
Motley looking for some help.
You up, get you to play not your game. Baylor's a team that wants to control the tempo. Well, here's the press break. They do a great job. They get the ball in, they get it right back to LeConte. He's able to break it, and he looks ahead, and that's perfect execution.
A little hesitation. And Baylor the rebound.
A little bit as Carter extends his range behind the arc.
LeConte back the other way. The lob to Motley, deflected. Lindsey does a really good job taking care of the ball, and he's been shooting much better this year. And a foul on West Virginia.
Yeah, it really reminds me of when I coached against Herb Sendek. I was assistant coach at Arizona, and they were playing with Derek Glasser, Jeff Pendergraft, and James Harden. And sometimes James Harden or Derek Glasser or whoever the guard was at Arizona State would follow the cutter through, but it was according to what the offense was doing. So they would make in-game adjustments. Scott Drew and Baylor do the same thing.
One of those hands, Carter, but then back to Freeman. And then Motley walks. 8-4 here in the early going. The #1 team in the country. First time in program history, Baylor, the #1 team in the country.
This is a veteran team, a lot of experienced guys. I think Lual Achuil has probably overachieved, exceeded expectations, but they've had some five-star recruits in the last 5 or 6 years with Perry Jones and Isaiah Austin, and there's another turnover.
Ahmad Myers inside. Puts it.
Well, the school name is West Virginia, but they're better known as Press Virginia now. Look at the active hands, forces the turnover. They love getting out in transition. And the practice. So you're really trying to go against this pressure for like the 2 days before you play them.
Right.
And then you don't really see it again for another month or so. So that makes it difficult to kind of change the way you play and your mentality. But you really kind of have to pick and choose your spots if you're Baylor and when you're going to attack.
Shot off the mark from Mitchell. 7-0 West Virginia run, another turnover.
Practice. So you're really trying to go against this pressure for like the 2 days before you play them.
Right.
And then you don't really see it again for another month or so. So that makes it difficult to kind of change the way you play and your mentality. But you really kind of have to pick and choose your spots if you're Baylor and when you're going to attack. In your school's history, you got to come to Morgantown and play one of the better defensive teams in the country that has such a unique style on top of it.
Well, last year when Kansas was #1, West Virginia knocked them off right here in Morgantown. Macon off the window and good. Nice shot, Elijah Macon.
And that's really a bonus for Bob Huggins and his team. Elijah Macon has been struggling so far this season, but that's a big confidence booster right there coming off the bench.
Making the hands, Motley grabs it and puts it in.
I took him to the West Virginia-Kansas game at Fog Allen. He had never been before for his 70th birthday last February. Bill Self and Bob Huggins were so great to my dad during that time. And another turnover. Is Wainwright usually one of the